What's up guys, and welcome back to another EVE Online video. In this one I'm doing some Amarr Cosmos missions. Because basically last night I was doing a little bit of high-sec exploration in my Stratios, and I scanned down a site I didn't recognise, and it was a name. So I warped to it, chatted to the guy there, and it was an agent, and then stupidly, without reading it properly, I accepted the contract. So this was just an agent that was a cosmic signature floating in space. I accepted the mission, and then I worked out what it was, right? And so the mission, you can see here, was I just needed this message in my cargo hold, which I then worked out meant I needed to complete this guy's Odan pawns mission line to be able to do this mission, and to be able to do Odan pawns I needed to do another agent's missions, right? So last night I worked my way through an Amarr Cosmos agent that I'll mention the name of in a minute when I remember and go and do it. But what was interesting, it was the mission reward. So it's fairly easy. Like if you're in my exploration Stratios, which I've done the fit for several times now, so I'll just I'll throw it up, but I won't talk through it because you can see my other videos for the fit. But so I'm in this, which obviously it's not cheap because of the geckos, but it runs the sites very easily. So these are level 3 security missions for the ones I was doing, and the rewards were quite interesting. I didn't realise that these Cosmos agents had such good rewards. So you can see what's in my cargo hold now. Like this stuff is all just obviously salvage that I got during doing the mission. But these are the interesting things. You get storyline BPCs. So you know, this sensor medium capacitor battery, for example, if I go use blueprint, it's complicated to build. You need Takmal technology. Luckily I have it because at some stage I've stumbled across it while exploring in Wormhole space, so I have that skill. But then you also need to find the Takmal items. But basically once it's built, you're looking at, are they the expensive things there? The fractal sheets, yeah. And those 19 million. But basically, you know, you're looking at 25 million to build it, and the item currently is valued at 61 million, and you've got 3 runs on it, right? So, you know, 74 to 183, making 110 million there. The interesting thing with storyline items is that they tend to be as good as the Tech 2 variants in terms of their attributes. So you get warfare resistance bonus -25 and 625 on that. If we go to the medium cap battery, it's -25 and 625. The big thing is the fitting is about half. Power grid usage 90. Storyline fitting. Power grid usage 45. CPU usage half as well. So that's why these are so good to find. Now there's not a huge market for them apparently. That's because it turns out everyone can only do each Cosmos agent's mission line once, which is a bit disappointing because once I discovered that the rewards were quite good, I thought I'd record and maybe go back and do it and show you guys. But I can't talk you through the first storyline, but we can go through the rest together and see how we get on basically. So I'm just going to warp into that agent site again. As you can see, this is in Chenown, is where the first storyline is. In Chenown, and you warp to Governor's Audience Chamber. It's just a celestial beacon. It's the celestial agent site, and you can just warp in, and there's 2 agents just floating in space. So we'll go check that out now. And I can try and talk you through the missions that we did the first time. Basically, I think that no, they're not that. They're pretty self-explanatory. The interesting thing with them, and sort of slightly frustrating, but it's fine, is on the combat missions when enemies come in waves, there's large gaps between the waves. You have to read the mission spec carefully, because it does describe it to you. But so, for example, there's one mission where you clear all the defences, and then you have to sit there and wait for 20 minutes while you wait for the thing to turn up that you need to kill, the matriarch. So you just sit there for 20 minutes not doing anything. So I did my PI, did some project discovery, that sort of thing, but you have to wait inside for 20 minutes. So that was Nosferad. So she is the first one you want to speak to, but you'll see if I go to start conversation, no jobs available because I've done them, and that's it. I can never do them again. It doesn't reset after a year or anything. Apparently I can just never do them. But as the final reward, you get Nosferad's voucher, and so we'll talk to Odan Bone, which is the guy I need for here. We'll talk to him, and the first mission for him is just to have Nosferad's voucher. Oh, and I get Odan Bone's message. That's worth knowing. Okay, so I could then go straight there and do that. I've already lost the bonus reward, but it's only 600,000. But okay, that's worth knowing. So if I accept that, there you go. Look, so the extra info: to obtain the voucher, talk to Nosferad, and complete a mission. So that's what you have to do. We'll accept. We'll complete. The voucher's now gone, and we've got Odan Pound's message. So let's do the next one. What have we got to do? Acquire Ada's message. Right, okay. So I've got 15 hours. It's going to be quite a time-consuming thing then. Let's have a quick read. We're looking into the disappearance of Lord Manell. We need to get into his mansion. So if you warp to Lord Manell's mansion, there's a gate which is locked, and it's booby-trapped. I would like you to contact an agent of mine who's been working undercover as a Blood Raider operative in Minori. Ada Finn. So Ada Finn is the guy that's given me this mission. So let's set destination. And we're going to near the third moon on Minori 5. So that's, you know, there's the clue of how to scan them down. So let's go. Minori, we're on our way. But so, as I say, the Stratios was a bit overkill. Like, I'm in it because I was exploring at the time. You could do the missions in a different cruiser, definitely. Like, it, if you haven't got as much budget, I reckon if you could do them in a Caracal, because having some range is useful. There's one of the missions had several pockets of enemies, not pockets, sorry, but like, you know, they were spread out across, and you could aggro each group at a time, different groups, that's it. So yeah, you could aggro each group, and that would be fine. Then you only have to kill 4 or 5 at a time, and not like the 30 that were on spawn. But these blueprints, and apparently you can get faction ship blueprints from some of these. Like, I don't know what the rewards are, and the EVE University wiki is really sparse on the information for these. So I thought a video would be really useful for any of you that come across this, or if you're not aware of them, then you want to do them, because, like I say, if you're willing to wait, like, you can sell these for good money. Like this one at 14 mil to build, 30 mil to sell, double your money. But I think the market's not very strong for it, so you need to be patient. Alternatively, you can obviously just sell the blueprints. They go for quite a lot, bullets, things, but I don't know how quickly they go. I only got this blueprint last night, and if you listed it 50 million, would it go tomorrow or would it go in a month? But don't know. I think that has to be a BPO. Yeah. So it's just interesting to run, so we'll see where it goes. I'm disappointed I didn't get to bring you last night. Right, I'm going to have to scan him down again, because I didn't... but because I've already scanned him down, he's in here in my missions list, that's good. But if you're not sure, he's one of these, he's a cosmic signature. And so, which one are we going to warp to? It could be either of them. But, yeah, so that's what piqued my interest, basically. I was doing exploration. I didn't know. I've seen Cosmos agents floating around in space before, but never really bothered with them. But this one, being in a cosmic signature, really got my curiosity. So, let's check to Ada Finn. We'll complete that mission. You're getting Navy faction ammo, which is nice. So I can now... I need Ada's message. Okay, so request mission. We need to do a mission for him now. We need to go to Gonan. How far is that? 3 jumps. Pick up. Okay, I need to read it. I'm trying to read it too quickly, I don't know why. Alright, you need to provide 30.51 ISK. I think we'll manage. We can get Imperial Navy Gamma L in 4 hours, that's not bad. Right. While I'd like you to transport my report to Gonan. Okay, so I think we'll just be given it. Accept. Is it in my cargo hold? Yes it is. Lovely. So this is just a simple courier mission. Nice and easy, just 3 jumps. So I will jump there and back, and we'll rejoin when we get back to Ada Finn to complete the mission. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so we're just docking up at the station now with the reports in our hangar. I need to work out
docking permission requested.
How I'm supposed to drop them, because when you enter now, this goes to a tick, and it says you can undock again and things, but I then left with the reports of my ship hangar. There you go, look. It says it's done. Undock. But these are still in here, so do I drop them in my item hangar? Let's try that. Undock. See if it sticks with it this time. You need... This is... How do I complete the mission?
Docking request accepted.
This is annoying. Alright, put it in my hangar. What do I do with it? Do I speak to the agent? How do I... Where's my journal? Journal. So it says it's all done. Drop off location here, that's where I am. Tick, tick, tick. It's green. It has details. Go and return at once when you're done. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what I do with it. Because if I undock now, which it says I can do, that message changed a second ago. Yeah, look. Bring reports to Gonan. This is
docking permission
annoying.
Requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Not sure what to do here. Right, what can we work out? We tried opening up the mission again. It's green, which means it's done. You just have to go and complete it. But when I left it here, it complained that it wasn't in my hold. Let's see, I'll undock now and check this. Check the mission. We'll ignore this at the side for now. What's it saying here? Yeah. Now it's all orange. I'm very confused. Are there any
Docking
agents
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
that I have to give it to? Agents. Oh. There we go. Okay. I haven't done missions for a long time. This is very stupid of me. Complete mission. Lovely. Do I have Ada's message now, or do I have to go back to him? Item hanger. There they are. So put that in there, and then I can go to Odan Pone again. That took far too long. Right, we'll set destination, and I'll see you in 6 jumps time. Alright, and we're back in Chanoun, don't know how you pronounce it. Probably Chanoun. Probably, who knows. And we're warping back into the agent, who, as I say, is at the governor's audience chamber. And we'll see what he's got for our second mission. Second of 5. Right, we land, we click, open chat. Complete mission. Lovely. That was already the second, so we're on to number 3. Adafin. Ah, here we are, look. So we get this, which if I view in industry, it's a large armour rep, so it cost 18 million to build and 34 million to sell. Thank you very much. Hold up, are they offering me a BPO? No, that's a BBC, okay, 3 runs, that was weird. And Imperial Navy X-Ray Small, okay. Adafin tells me in this message, not authorised by the highest ranking order. Right, what are we doing? This is good news. So, these missions are supposed to be really good if you are into Eve lore. So, like if you get into it, you'll obviously want to read all this carefully and things. I'm not that bothered, so like it's a good story, but for the sake of the video I'm not going to sit here and read it all out loud. But basically I need to go and assassinate Cardor Maxton and then report to Odan. So this could be difficult. So level 3, he operates a battleship. It might be too tough for you to handle alone. Interesting. So here is recommending that we're going a fleet because he's in a battleship, but we'll give it a go. It's in system. Let's go find out what's happening.
Active.
Is that Tormentor? Right. Is he alone, or is he going to be in a group? We don't know. Let's see how this mission goes. Let's get this ready. Our acceleration gate. Didn't mean to do that. Jump. Go, go, go. Okay, this is my exploration Stratios. It could be better fit for proper PvE, but okay. Not alone. But I only have to assassinate him. So if you're going to blitz it, you could probably just run straight through the gate. I use my geckos because overkill. Why not? Right. Let's just lock up this group. See if I get aggro from others. so far, but not even getting aggro from them at the moment. Oh, they're tankier than I was expecting. So this is Serpentis because we're in Amarr. Just worth bearing in mind, so ordinarily you need to switch your damage profile. You want to be doing EM damage or thermal and push, and you want to be tanked for that as well, obviously. I've got Gecko, so they're doing the full spectrum of damage. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. Oh, sorry, the Fanatics are battle cruisers, so they're quite strong. 142,000 as well, so decent bounties. That's why I'm going to clear this room. Just something to do. I'll probably speed it up here, but we appear to be able to pull each group at a time, so it shouldn't be too challenging. I'll speed it up. Alright, and we'll just clear the last couple down. And also I've got my CEO is after some salvage, so I'm gonna salvage the loot as part of the perks of being in a mission. I've got the time. Obviously I'm not going to waste your time. So when my geckos come in, I'll just drop my salvage drones. I'll set them auto salvaging, and then I can do things like product discovery or sort my PI out, chat to the guys in the corp, that sort of thing. So if you don't, it took me ages to discover this, if you don't target anything, and then with your drones you can either use your hotkey or salvage, they'll all now just run away and start salvaging by themselves. At least that's, there you go. So I'm just going to let that happen while my MT drags everything in, and I'll see you guys when I'm picked everything up and I'm jumping through the gate. Alright, nothing worth picking up from the loot, but we've got all the salvage. Bring our drones back in, and let's head through the gate. Find out what's on the other side. I'm looking for a faction, like a named battleship obviously, but let's see what we find. I don't know how many rooms there are going to be. Like I say, the information on the EVE University wiki is very sparse on this.
Active.
So also if anyone wants to use this video to update that, they're obviously more than welcome. I know the Eve University always welcome contributions to their webpage. Or what do we got? Sentry Towers. Gate 2. That's the guy I'm looking for. So I'm just bounced. Let me get my geckos out. I'll take out the Sentry Towers first. I'm going to orbit this at 5k. Let's just see how we get on here. I take out the Sentry Towers first because I think they're the main source of damage, predominantly. And they shouldn't take too long to fall. That would be fine. And then the cruiser's next. Hopefully it's just the one spawn and we can jump through to the pirate and find out if we really do need a small fleet or not. No, I want to, while you're there, kill him. No point flying all the way over and then back. Start this going for when we die, we lose our shield. Alright, now you can fly over there. How far away are you? 35. Yeah, the Arch Reaver. Alright, so the ship's cap stable, so I can just leave my armour up running. Target paint as well. And we should just get through this fine. Not going to bother speeding this one up because obviously hopefully we're nearly finished. Kill the Reaver while we're over there and then we'll go back for the Sentry. Lovely explosions. So it's nice when you got sentries. Watch them blow up. Kill that on the way to the Sentry, just to be more efficient with the drone pathing. 1.4 million in bounty that will be. For the first room. That's not bad to note. Obviously the main thing here is the mission rewards, and also you get strong faction standing change with Cosmos agents, so these are Amarr ones, so my Amarr faction standing will be going up nicely. There's high sec ones for each of the major empires, but there's also, if you drop into nullsec, there's pirate ones as well, so you can run for like the Guristas or the Serpentis and you can raise your standings with them, which is pretty cool, I think. It's just 3 wrecks, so I'm going to salvage them, but hopefully it won't take long at all. Why am I 18k from here? Go in, salvage. Go for the first one, go for the first one, go for the second one, go for the second one, and go for the last one. Hopefully they'll go quickly. We'll scoop up the MTU in the meantime and jump through the gate. Let me scoop you to cargo hold. Two of the salvage done, last one, get everything on it. I'm not going to stay here too long. If it doesn't go soon, while I've got salvage, there we go. Alright, return to drone bay, regen a little bit of capacitor before warping in, because we don't know what this battleship is going to do. What's the money there? The modal pulse, don't want it. Alright, let's warp in. Gate to Cardor Maxton. I doubt he's going to be on his own, but maybe. But let's see. Okay, not on his own. He's just got 3 wingmen. Close enough. Okay, that's decent range. It wasn't Nosferatu. No. Right, I want to drop my MTU again. I'm going to hold my range. Can I? Can't target from here. Let's find out if they can target. Here they come. So I probably want traversal against the battleship, but we'll work out his range. Orbit 30k. Because he's aggroed me, the geckos are going to go and fight him. But I do want to swap him onto the wingman because I don't know what they do. Alright, so target these now. Get the target painter going, go kill it. And you're at 68 currently. Oh, that was quick. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. I don't know what they're talking about needing a fleet. We should have the damage for this, I would guess. He's targeting my drones, by those things. Orbit at current, so you're on the edge of my drone range. Let's see how long it takes you to go down. Oh, that's going to be fine. This has got good armor rep or something. This won't take very long at all. This is only a level 3 mission. I don't know why it recommends you'd need more than one person. If you've got decent range, you'd be able to do this nice and easily. You can see he's targeting my geckos, but because they're moving so fast, he's not able to hit them, which just means we can take this on nice and quickly and easily. Obviously, keep an eye on the drone health and call them in if need be. But you could do this if you're in a caracal, perhaps, and you can fire from your missiles from range. What other things? Vexor with the drones. You'd probably be able to give it a go, I'd have thought. And obviously if you're willing to spend money, you can... I'm going to have to go in a little bit. You can do it in a Gila, obviously, but if you're willing to spend the money on the Gila, you probably have a reasonably fit Stratios as well, where we're already a rare and can do it. Okay, he's targeted me again now, but the fight's almost over. So that was nice and easy. I didn't have any of my things on either. He doesn't drop anything good, that's a shame. So return to drone bait. Where's my MTU? Go to the MTU. That's done. We just need to go back to the agent to complete the mission. Nice and easy. It took a little while because I decided to salvage everything. You could do this much quicker. We didn't test the gates. They may have been unlocked and you might have been able to just fly straight through. Blitz it. Who knows? Right, let's get to the MTU. I'm probably not gonna bother salvaging all of this. It'll take too long to be pulled in. That distance takes over a minute because it's 1 kilometre a second. So if it's over 60 kilometres out, that's over a minute. So might as well just salvage these ones as I fly to my MTU. Have a look inside real quick, but I expect there's nothing in there of note. Or just nothing. And alright, they can salvage that and then they're coming back. Nav, and we're going back to here. And too long. They succeeded. Just in time. And we're off.
Warp drive active.
Let's go get our new blueprint. So it's worth doing these. I don't know where you necessarily get the Takmal technology from. Like, I find a little bits of it dotted around when I'm doing wormhole exploration, doing hacking sites. But I don't know if they'll expect you to do that with these, or whether later on we'll receive some of the items. There you go, so there's quite a big standings increase. 0.91, 0.31, 0.21. If I go up to Amarr, that should be hopefully climbing quite quickly. I'm at 3.5 at the moment. So the last one with each agent causes that to climb. So mission 4, I've got to go to Minori again with Alder's key card. Which I will be given. Oh yeah, we're getting basic augmentations as well, which are worth having. They're +3, and are worth like 10 mil, so that's always worth having as well. Go fetch the key card. Okay, so he's going to give me Alder's key card. I'm going to drop them here again in Minori, I think. No, I'm going to go get it from Minori. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Alright, obviously not going to make you jump there all the way with me again. It's only 3 jumps, but I'll see you in the station in Minori. So just to recap while we dock up, so far, obviously in the 5 mission storyline, we're in mission number 4. The first one is just to have completed the previous storyline missions, so that's 1 done. And then we did mission 2 was finding Ada, so that was the scanning mission. I didn't scan today, but ordinarily you'd have had to scan that if you're doing everything in the right order. Then it was a Courier mission for Ada. Then the combat one we've just done, and now we're doing another Courier mission. So I'd expect
docking request accepted.
Mission 5 to be probably combat again. But as you can see, it's not too challenging. You need to pick. You need a. There it is. It's just in my item hanger. And let's go back to Chanel. So yeah, it's not been too challenging, and it's a nice change. Like, I haven't done them for quite a long time, regular mission running, because after a while it got a bit dull. Like, I will go back into it fairly soon. I'd quite like to do some more level 4s, security missions, and in Iraq, and bring you guys some videos of running at level 4 missions, but that will be a little way down the line. But for now, this is quite a refreshing change. You get the additional lore, you're getting some really nice loot that you can either sell, spend a while selling, or use it to fit
skill training completed.
What might be relatively unique fits, because if you're able to fit a bunch of items that don't take up any grid, or half as much grid on CPU, you can fit other stuff on the ship and make it a bit more inventive, and that would be nice. Obviously, because we're in Amarr, everything's relatively armor based, I guess. It's because we're in Amarr. So obviously, so far I've got armor buffer, 2 different armor reps, medium and large, and a cap battery. but just medium. If this was a large cap battery, it would be possibly, yeah, it would probably be going on my Gila. At the moment I have a Thucker large capacitor battery on my Gila. Let's have a quick look how this compares to the Thucker. This one. Variations. So what have we got? 25, 625, 21, 45. Thucker. Okay, Thucker's got better resistance, but does cost a little bit more to fit. So this is probably still better, because it's still significantly better than the T2. So maybe Thucker's still better, but like I said, you can replace all your T2 stuff with this. So like this medium armor rep, for example, could well replace the medium armor rep on this ship. Warp to location. So if I just have a quick look in this again, Greaves medium armor rep, it's doing cost 160 and is doing 368 every 12. Seems. Oh, okay, because I've got boosts. I've got something speeding it up, so I'd need to put it in my simulated fit to find out if it's any good. Right, and let's complete the mission and go into number 5. So we've got our key to Lord Manell's mansion should be in here. Go away, the standings increase. We've got our 10 million for the augmentation. There they are, key to Lord Manell's. Right. Now that we have the key card, we can get in there. It's time for me to take over. Infiltrate the complex. That sounds... Infiltrate sounds like it's going to be... Whoa, complete within 5 days. Blimey. Aquila's just walked in. So this standard is better. It's 4 points for intelligence. That's quite good. They're worth close to 30, I think. And heavy cap booster. Food industry. Let's have a quick look. 25 to build. And 31. I think that's the lowest return so far. Right, let's accept. Infiltrate the complex, try to find any trace of Manell. Once you do, report your findings to me. Urium Cador. Maybe that's who I go to next. I'm concerned about this 5 days thing. We will, I guess. I have Lord. Oh no, I need to go to Lord Manell's mansion now and activate the warp gate. If it starts looking like it's going to take a long time, I'll cut the video here and restart it here, you know, and do a one just on this mission. But hopefully it's not going to take too long and we can do it now at the end and just complete all 5 in one video. Although it's going to be quite a long video. But I think you guys have got a bit of an appetite for that. I know I've spent quite a long time watching other people's long videos on YouTube, and I think others probably do as well. We needed that for something else in the other mission line. First area is in fact a large joint. Lord Manell Cador was forced to rent this area space to an outsider due to financial problems. Outsider, that doesn't sound positive for us. Ooh. Lots of people again. So I'm going to drop the MTU and we will speed it up. I doubt I'm going to be able to just pull aggro from one location. So let's just go. Start with these 4 and then try them, but we'll see if they'll let me. And then we've got warp scraps. Corby, Phantom. So I want to take him out. Okay, so I need to warp out. And I'm still going to stay here because I don't want to pull aggro. That's the trouble. I want to stay for the aggro. And I'm webbed as well. Okay, they're missing, so they can go back onto that. Let's get that running. And once I've taken down these 2 cruisers, I'll swap to the warriors to take out the little guys, because the geckos can't hit with this setup. So, I mean, the tank's holding, but this is a surprising amount of damage just from just 4 ships. And we are webbed and scrambled. I'm worried that all of these little frigates might do that. So, okay, jump in there, go for the Phantom. Templar as well. There's a little bit of damage. Open that up because I need to know if they're getting hit. Phantom. Alright. So, looks like this is under control. We are able to aggro each group at a time. So I'll speed the video up here and see you when I finish this route. So you can see here that was pretty easy in the end. But you can see there was a dark Corpum Arch Templar. It was very easy to kill, but there's a small chance that he might be carrying faction loot. So the answer is no, but there's a head. So I'm going to take that. Interesting. And a whole bunch of tags which are worth nothing. What do they say? It may prove valuable if turned in the proper authorities. So we can reprocess it or find out where we turn it in, get these salvaging while I'm sat mucking about. Alright, that's interesting. That's what I'm going to take, but the Blood Raider squad leader's head. Cool. Alright, I am going to salvage everything, so I'll skip and we'll be jumping through the gate in just a second. So while I'm salvaging, a Gila's just jumped in and is having an easy run through. I'm going to have to put in my drones and scoop this to cargo hold because I don't want to miss out on whatever is in the second gate. No idea if people can run this simultaneously or not. So we'll walk to the second room and work out how it works if two people are trying to do it simultaneously. Hurry up, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Security outpost near to the area as well as military outpost next to the acceleration gate. This entire area has been overtaken by Blood Raiders. Okay. Well, after this it should be Manell's mansion, hopefully. So third pocket will be the place to be. What happens if I just see if I can go through to the resort? Well, they kill everything else. So he killed the Dark Blood, so he's going to be the leader. So I'll just see if I can walk through, let him have this room. I might not be able to, of course. I have no idea if you can fly through these things when there's enemies around. But a good test as well, find out if you can blitz. What's she using? Infiltrators. Nice. That is the test. Probably tell me I can't jump through. That's what I'm expecting.
Warp drive
I can.
active.
Okay. So we're into Manell's mansion. Owner of his mansion, blah blah. Time is located inside a massive nebula. Alright. That might be nice. So there doesn't... Oh, what have we got? Manell's here. Let's talk to him. And that's why it takes 5 days. We've got more missions to run. Start with destroying the weaker Blood Raider ships and bring 10 of their tags to Lord Manell. I have 9 tags. Ah. Alright, well we can do this really quickly. I have Blood Grunt tag. I have 5. So we're just going to have to loop through this, that's annoying. And make sure we get the tags. So that's easy enough. I'm going to end this video here. Because it's obviously running on quite long and it looks like it's just going to go on and on and on. But in the next video I'll either record doing this or obviously we can see that basically we just have to do what we just did, loop back through, actually salvage the wrecks and get the grunt tags, and then I'm sure once we finish that it will be lower tier tags. And then possibly the head. and that would be the 3. So it should be easy enough. So I may or may not do the video. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found it interesting, and I recommend going and doing these. The loot is good. You know, we're getting augmentations, implants, we're getting BPCs for storyline modules, so it's worth doing, definitely, and you can only do it once ever. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. So we're just warping back to Mansell now, Lord Manell's, sorry, not Mansell, Lord Manell's, having done our other loop. So we've got what we need for the first mission, and hopefully the second mission too. But what was interesting, the rats hadn't respawned yet, but luckily, because the Gila saw me jump through and panicked and followed me, she left enough rats for me to kill and be able to just finish it off. I got 10 and 10. I was worried for a second I was going to have to do T-Rex, but let's complete this mission. Let's request another mission. Blood lower tier, and nice, we get Smart Bomb. Interesting, how much is that going to be? Blood Raider, oh, they're going to be difficult to find. 16.4, look at that. What's that, 18? Well, they don't exist on the market. Alright. Interesting. Let's accept and complete. And what's the last one going to be? 2 squad leaders' heads. Ah. That means I'm going to have to loop back around again and hope they've respawned. Interestingly, the reward, sensor medium cap battery, already done. So we get 2 lots of these. So these are the biggest margin. 25 to 61. That's annoying. I've only got 1. 6 hours to complete it. Do I accept it now, or do I come back tomorrow and have another look? I think the latter. I'm going to dock up. It's very late for me here at the moment, 2 AM. So I'm going to dock up and I'll come and do this last one tomorrow, and that should allow us to finish the final mission for the other guy and then wrap this whole video up in one tidy bow, is my plan. Right, close that. And still got the key. Thank God. I only need 5 of those. That's worth knowing. I could just let me find the contracts. Oh, they're expensive. That's interesting. So if you carry the key, you can come and loop in here, and you can probably pick up some of these and sell them. Because you can't sell them on the market, but you can sell them in contracts. Similarly, these, presumably. Yeah, they sell for quite a lot. 5 of them for 25 million. Or 20 million. That's good to know. Anyway, I'm going to dock up and I will continue this tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. It's the next day, and I've looped back around to pick up another Blood Raider squad leader's head. So I've got 2 of them now. So hopefully I can accept and complete the mission. So let's talk to Manell. Got 2. We want these. So we will accept and we will complete. And we've got our rewards, got our standing increase, with the Cador family. What happens if I hit request mission? Okay, interesting. Very important thing here. Do not accept this mission if you have not already spoken with Bartezo Mafante. Well, I have not, so I need to bear that in mind. In Garissas. But anyway, so now we can go and complete this one, the fifth one in here, and wrap up this storyline and this video. There's the standings. So cool. We've got 2 of these now, 5 and 2, 15 and 6. This one's much better. Let's head back in. What's he going to say? We get a nice augmentation out of this. I think it's worth about 30 million. Here we are, landing on site. Look at these nice big battleships. Odan Born, Pound Pone. So standard is good, and another storyline blueprint. And that's that storyline finished. We should have had a big standing boost. There you go. Plough heavy, and 21 million is the estimated. Amarr Navy has increased by 1.8. That's massive. That's a huge standings change. And it should have affected Amarr as well. Yeah, that's jumped a lot as well. This one, 0.66. So that's worth doing if you need standing change. Alright. Well, that's that done. Hope you enjoy. If I do any other storyline missions, I'll be sure to record them. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff, all the important stuff that everyone has to say at the end. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.